What if I told you the Vatican just made a decision that will change Kenya's Catholic Church forever? This is Kenya News Update today. Coming up, you'll discover why a bishop's sudden resignation is sending shockwaves through the entire episcopate and what it means for thousands of faithful across the country. Meet Bishop Paul Kariuki Njiru. Born on March 11, 1963 in Kathanguri, Embu County, a man who dedicated his entire life to spiritual service. He studied philosophy at St. Joseph Seminary in Meru, then theology at St. Thomas Aquinas Major Seminary in Nairobi. He was ordained a priest on March 1, 1993. For 14 years, from 2009 to 2023, he served as Bishop of Embu, appointed by Pope Benedict XVI. Then he became the pioneer Bishop of Wote, building that diocese from the ground up. But here's the twist. On Wednesday, March 25, Pope Leo XIV accepted his resignation. Just like that. The first Bishop of Wote is stepping down, and that's not all. The Pope immediately appointed the current Auxiliary Bishop of Wote, RT, Rev. Simon Peter Kamamo, as Apostolic Administrator. He will now temporarily oversee both spiritual guidance and administrative responsibilities. This is a seismic shift in church leadership, but here's what nobody's talking about. Bishop Kariuki's resignation comes after a period during which he has been managing health-related challenges. This is a deeply personal story of a leader making a difficult decision. And then, something shocking happened. This development was announced in Rome and communicated to all Kenyan bishops through the Apostolic Nuncio to Kenya, Archbishop Bert van Mejen. That's the Vatican's top diplomat in the country. This shows how serious and coordinated this change is. But here's the part that will blow your mind. Bishop Kariuki wasn't just any bishop. During his tenure, he became known for strengthening pastoral programs and expanding church institutions across Kenya. He served as chairman of the Catholic Health Commission of Kenya, where he supervised numerous church-affiliated health facilities. He built healthcare infrastructure that serves thousands. Now, Bishop Kamamo takes over during this critical transition period. He faces the huge task of maintaining continuity while the diocese navigates this change. This responsibility is massive. And then, we need to zoom out to see the bigger picture. This resignation comes months after another major Vatican move in Kenya. In July 2025, Pope Leo XIV erected the new Catholic Diocese of Kapsabet. That diocese was carved out of the existing Diocese of Eldoret. The Pope appointed RT. Rev. John Kaplimolele, the Auxiliary Bishop of Eldoret, as its first bishop. So in less than a year, Pope Leo has made two major structural changes to Kenya's Catholic Church. This isn't a coincidence. It's a pattern of active Vatican management. Some say this is about ensuring strong, healthy leadership. Others whisper about succession planning and institutional stability. But the impact is very real. For the faithful in Wote, their founding bishop is gone. A new administrator is in charge. The church must continue its vital work without interruption. Bishop Kariuki's journey represents decades of steady, dedicated service, from philosophical studies in Meru to theological training in Nairobi, from priestly ordination in 1993 to bishop leadership starting in 2009, a long road of commitment. Now, that road has taken an unexpected turn. What does this mean for Kenya's Catholic community? It shows the Vatican is paying close attention to Kenyan church leadership. It ensures continuity during times of personal challenge, but it also leaves important questions unanswered. What exactly were the health challenges Bishop Kariuki faced? What's next for him in his service to the church? The official statements from Rome were brief. The announcement was made. The change is effective immediately, and the church moves forward. But for those who understand church governance, this is a moment of significant reflection. A pioneer steps down after building an institution. A successor steps up to maintain its mission. The complex machinery of the Vatican keeps turning, making decisions that affect millions of believers. Do you think this rapid leadership change will strengthen or weaken the church in Kenya? Drop your take in the comments. Subscribe to Kenya News Update today for more breaking news that affects your community directly.